Hello, family. Wagwan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you doing? I hope you are fine. I'm okay. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well, so we missed a video. I didn't upload any video, but here I am. We are back again with our reaction video of today. We are still camping in Nyabohanse because we are still building the road. It started with Rocio Mom's video. Now we are back on Mura Sensor's video, which we have to check what is happening on the ground because a lot is happening on the ground because we are going to camp there. We've been camping there. Mama Mat's construction is going on, and we still have other construction also which are going on there. So we are not leaving Nyabohanse soon because that is where we camp. That is our headquarters. That is our headquarters. So those people who are feeling, oh, leave these people alone, where do you want us to go? Where should we go? We can't leave. These are our people, these are our niche. So we are camping in Nyabohanse because new things are coming. New car is about to come. In a day or so, we'll be having a new car. All we want to know, what make is it? Because we have the van, and now which one do we need now? Because remember, Mura Sensor used to tell us the dream car. First it was the van, and second, now he talked about now the family one was the Mercedes Benz. You remember? One day I will sit down and beg for 24 hours for my dream car, Mercedes Benz. So is it the Benz? Is it the one which is making us to make the road? Because obvious we know the road which Mura Sensor is making because of the car which they are going to buy or which has already been bought, the family car. Because Mitoto has to be taken around with the car, and Madame is in the village. This time I think for good, because the way she's calling my husband, my husband, my husband. Guys, I've not recovered fully, so let's just go slowly. So, Madam, because my husband, my husband, my husband. Now I'm building this road because just to give back to the community. I don't come from this area because when you have money, you don't just spend it, you use it. Spending is different. So Rocio Mom is trying to teach people how people should use their money because now this road, she's building. She's the one who is constructing this road. And we don't forget, people who are insulting, don't forget. Let me just remind you, just the other day, just the other day, Mura Sensor was on live stream, and at that time, there's a subscriber who called. The subscriber called and said he was or she was going to donate like $1,000. $1,000 is like 100,000 Kenya shilling, somehow. That they're arranging to that. And if you hear them talking about the amount which they have spent, because according to Rocio Mom, the amount which she has spent is more than the Trenchtown grandpa, Sherry, because I don't think this was necessary to be brought here. Even by the time a Trenchtown boy built this road, he never told us the amount which he used, because there are things when you do, you don't need to bring the amount. It's like now she's trying to tell people that with her she's used more than the Trenchtown boy, so she's here. So you heard what they were saying, because Rocio contributed like 80,000 Kenya shillings. Mura Sensor saying he was also going to give like 20,000 Kenya shillings. So amounting to how much? 100,000 Kenya shillings. And the subscribers talked about what? 1,000 US dollars. Can you connect, my people? Because we have to connect these things. This is something which they just sat down and said, we want to do this for Rocio to be seen as someone who is now giving back to the community, while they are doing it to bring their car, so that when they are moving on that road, because this road, as you can see, unless it is compacted well, I think I'd reacted upon it, but I reacted just shallowly, because that Rocio Mom's video. This is Mura Sensor's video. We are talking about it because we have to analyze both sides. We are leaving no one. These are my needs. So, and the road is still continuing. So it is it's work in progress. So when work is in progress, we have to be there and check what is happening on daily basis. So the subscribers, I think, send that money, and then they divided. Let Rocio Mom be seen like someone who is now giving back to the community, embracing. The other day, she was with Priska Sagati. Now, she's making the roads. No, this is one of us. Because she said, I don't come from this area. But you see what I can do. I want to give back, even though this community or these villagers, they don't think, while they were building, they never saw like future. They don't see future. But me, who have come from big, good roads, now I'm showing them future. Coming with that caterpillar, removing even the gates which were not supposed to be removed. Anyway, Gitriba also felt bad. But what did Mura Senso say? Oh, we are going to fix that for Gitriba. And many subscribers, when you read the comment, people are saying, we will build a nicer or a wall to Gitriba. But before, even if you are going to do big things like this, my people, I know you can do it, but before you do such kind of thing, you have to consult. Consultation is very okay. With your neighbors, talk to them. It doesn't matter how close you are with a person, but you sit down with them. Even in our homes, before you do anything, you have to consult your loved ones. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. It doesn't mean that even if you have ABCD, you just do things. Even in your own home, with your wife or your husband, there are things you have to sit down and talk about before implementing them. But if you just implement, even if you are doing something right, it won't look that good. So even Gitriba, not that he didn't want to give the road, not that he didn't want to give that faith, but he was not told. He's someone who has been with them 24/7. But look, this made him not to feel okay. This made him not to feel okay. How about the people who are far? Now talking about, oh, Mama Ann is a very good person. It is just people who are making Mama Ann to be a bad person. What a sense of, be serious for one. Be serious for one. Why is it that you're changing like this? Mama Ann. I know this. Mama Ann now has become a very good person because now she accepted to give part of the road. Remember that time when she diverted that road to them? They were not okay because they just wanted to pass there, because they have to, whatever they put their mind in, they have to do it that way. And you saw what Daisy did that time, what he did to this family, the insult which he gave them. Even Mura Senso sat on his live stream and really attacked Mama Ann. And why am I calling this Mama Man? You people, what is happening? Why am I calling Mama Ann Mama Man? So you see, Mura Senso talked what and left what when he was addressing, or when he's been addressing Mama Ann's family. And now that Mama Ann agreed to give the piece of land, now she's become a very good person. A very good person. We are going to see all these things, because even as they were walking around, because they are checking the road, they are the people who are constructing this road. The road is very okay to be in the village. The road is very okay to be in the village. But what the change of mind? Because you see, he's doing it now because he wants it. All this time, he's not been bothering to do it, but because the car is coming, and now his dream is coming now. He bought the other one, and now he's buying this one. He has already bought, not buying. He has already bought this. So these are the reasons which are making him or them to think of this road. And I think this time they should do it better, because now it shouldn't be just something which they are doing today and tomorrow. And Mura also telling the villagers that he wants to make it round all the... That is how he wants to, he like praising himself. You know, when he reaches where people are, he must tell you, I'm the one who's doing this. He has to bring that, so that you people, even the ones who are passing, should know that I'm the one who's doing this. People who are doing things out there, I've always come out and said, if you are doing something, do not announce it. Let it announce itself. Let the work announce itself. Let people themselves, when you pass, they say, you know, that man passing there, he's the one who made this road. But not when you are greeting people. You are greeting people, and then you are the one who's telling them, no, I'm the one who's building this. So the road is being built, and this time round, he didn't even sit with the villagers before, but he's just doing things, because he just want to know who is on my side or who is not on my side. Went ahead and talked about even another person. Oh, you know, the father never wanted us. He was the one who was giving us problems. But now the son has bought a car. If he brings problems, I will block this road so that we can see where he will pass. So if you block the road, where will you pass yourself? Then the road is just narrow, and not that you have another road. So sometimes do not talk of things which does not make sense. You want to make road because you want to do it, but not because you are competing with others, or because they didn't give me this, now I can block this road. It should be like that. You decided you are making it, like now you are giving back to the community. When you are giving back to the community, they shouldn't give back to you. You are the one giving. You decided, I want to give back to the community. So you shouldn't look at why is this one not giving? Why is this one not giving? It is your choice. You decided and you said, despite everything, me, I'll give back to the community. So if you are giving to the community, as you are saying, just do it without competing, without saying, oh, this one did this and that. But Mura says so. Mura Senso will never and can never do something without bringing his villagers in. Whether it is something which he has decided he just want to do on his own, he will still bring his villagers. He has to always get something which is bad, which connects the villagers with him. He has to bring that bad side of them everywhere, every time he's doing or he's talking about them. Because his videos, most of them, people are saying, as we are talking about Mura Senso, go to Mura Senso's videos and check. Is there a video where Mura Senso could just finish just like that without mentioning his villagers? Never. So the villagers are his niche. This is now where he dwells. Without mentioning them, the video won't go viral. So they are building this road, which we are going to see how it is going, what is Mura saying, and this appointment. He wants Baba Ann, this mama, to get out of my list. Baba Ann, because now he pushed Baba Ann. Because remember, he didn't talk to them in advance, all these villagers, because he doesn't know how to plan himself. He doesn't know how to do things. You know, you can have money, you can have good ideas, but planning is a problem. You have to have good planning. You don't just wake up and then you start, then you'll get maybe people who are opposing that, because such kind of thing makes people to oppose it. But if you sit your villagers down and say, this is what I want, by the time you are starting that, you won't get even that protest. People will not oppose what you are saying because already you have talked. So by the time, if you find someone now coming out to talk about or to refuse or to reject whatever you want to do, you will remind them, but I thought we talked. But you've not talked. You're just ambushing people like this. Of course, you'll find people who are not willing, because they will stand there and tell you, and then you'll have to agree and disagree. And these are the drama which he likes, because why is he not doing it the right way? He wants people to see him that he's good, but the villagers are the ones who are bad. But he's the one who is not doing the right thing. Because he's doing he's doing a good thing by making the road there, but not consulting. Why are you not consulting your villagers before? And then you'll come now pinpointing, no, this one is not good, this one is the worst one, this is not this. Now, he pushed Baba Ann to give him a piece of land there so that the road can pass there. I talked about Uncle Mo, now the road, the gate, this has to go. It's like now land marking, like the government. When you build a house near the road, the government will mark that. So Uncle Mo's house has been marked, Git River. You see, Baba Ann, you have to visit Mura Senso if you want to talk, because after pushing him, this for Baba Ann agreed, but wanted to meet him because he was ambushed on the road with other villagers. So there's nothing else he could have done but to ask Mura Senso in Korea, which I understand. Which I understand. So you people who are talking in Korea, I understand. He asked Mura Senso if he can see him, but Mura Senso told him with appointment. But his land, you didn't give him appointment, but for him to see you, you want him to book an appointment. But his land, you just came with the caterpillar and then you just cut. So I don't think that is the right way of doing things. We are going to check the receipt. And then Mama Mat this time stood on her ground with the brother, telling the brother with her, she want her house built with everything, wiring, piping, and that is what she want. And she said it's better wait than do things how do I take shortcut. So she wants her things to go slowly, but put everything, because that is what is supposed to be done. Because this piping is not good. It's not good. I'm liar. So this piping done. Sorry about that. Someone is calling. That is why I'm distracted. So I have to switch off the phone. So that is that, my people. Sorry about that. So you see, piping, when you're building house, when you do your piping and you do your wiring, it make works easier. You see, like now, Mura Senso's house, no piping was done. So it's just doing piping outside, and then no wirings were done. Everything is just after the house is finished. So I don't think Mama Mat wants such a thing. We are going to hear what Mama Mat is trying to say, because now she's seeing everything clearly. Sometimes you let people see this thing, because you might just think, oh, these people have been talking. We are giving them the light, or we are showing them the light. That is why we react. We react on things which we see. You can be somewhere you don't see, but someone from afar can see things which you can't see. So as we are seeing this for them, so that they can make changes. Not that because we hate anybody. No, we don't. But we just want changes to happen, because we are in this life together and we are never perfect. So when you see Pamela sitting here talking about this or about this road, not because I don't want any road, but it should be done in the correct way. You talk to your neighbors in advance or earlier. So by the time you're going on this on the street or on the road, no opposition. You won't get opposition, but you start without telling them. Of course, you'll find people waiting for you because you are passing through their lands. So I don't think that is how it's supposed to be done. Let's see some of the receipts.
Like, I had to change a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure.
Was different.
Yeah.
So, but
most of the front part, I have to put a lot of glass. So even the walling of the front is not that much. But again,
like, I
I
had to
don't
change a
know.
lot of things in the villa here. Me and my architect, because there is practicality and there is
Imagination.
of creating.
Yeah.
So sometimes when the architect is creating it, there are some things that when you sit on the ground, you realize maybe they don't make sense.
Yeah.
Or you add something to make more sense.
And also, I need to do the piping actually as you put the slab. So I don't want to come and put the piping later.
Yes.
I want it to go one time.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
electricity, all these things, the
yes,
toilets,
very-
all these things.
very
Me, I would rather wait, but put them together. And
So-
also, me, I want a professional.
So-
Even the one who did for you, me, I don't trust him.
About what? Plumbing.
Plumbing, who did it? Is it Sammy? I don't know.
No, you see, one of the challenges we had in the house, my house, is that the engineer was not very keen when it came to piping. He was just keen on the structural part of the house.
Not piping.
He forgot piping. So, but now that I have this experience, nothing will go wrong. As long as I'm done. Yes.
Let's see how it goes.
Guys, my name is Marwa. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Marwa, guys. He is my sister in Mango. Yesterday we dug a road.
So you heard that, guys. Mama Mat is telling the brother, your engineer, the one who did your work, I don't want him, because it's like he didn't do good things for Mama Mat. As we all know that whatever he did wasn't good. And Mura Senso is talking about on what ground, because maybe Mura Senso wanted the sister to just go with whoever did his house. It shouldn't be like that. Let people decide. And I see this time Mama Mat has decided, no. I'm not going to take this one. Not this one. I rather wait, but put my things together. Do the piping, do the wiring, and the toilet together once and for all, not after the house is finished and then you come and you start maybe doing renovation. That makes the house not to look that okay. Or sometimes, renovation all the time, repair, make the house look ugly, even if it is a new house. Because now you build this today, tomorrow you come and remove it. You build this, tomorrow you come and remove. But the time you are doing it, you are interfering with the wall, you are interfering with the floors. So I think this is what Mama Mat doesn't want. And she said it openly. This is good. Okay, you're my brother, yes. you are looking after my property, yes, but the person who worked for you, I don't want that person. I just want mine, because what he did to you, I never liked. And I think that is how it should be. I like that. So this house, this massive house which she's building, she wants to do things slowly, slowly. I agree with that. Let her bring her own engineer. I hope it's not the engineer who is on the ground. Maybe we will see. We are camping there. We are camping there. There's nothing which we are not going to see. Otherwise, that was a good move. I like that. And let's now move to Mura Senso. We hear what the road is all about, because I just wanted to give that clip of Mama Mat so that at least we can see what Mama Mat is also telling us. So that was Mama Mat talking with the brother, telling him, no, you are engineer, you are whatever. I don't like. I will just do my things. Maybe when I'm doing my piping, when I'm doing my wiring, fixing the kitchen, I will do them together. When the house is being built, everything is being fixed. I think that is how we know it, and that is how it should be. So I'm glad she thought of that, because if she would have just let Mura Senso do it for her, he would have done it exactly how he did his. So let's check on Mura Senso. Let's hear what is happening now. What is Mura Senso telling us about this, our new road? Are we blocking some people? Are we just going to make people jump because it is our road? But you said, the wife said, you are giving back to the community. But in your back mind, you still see other people like this one didn't help in this. So I might block them. Let's have a look at them.
You know, so it's not just Marwa benefiting, guys. It is everybody. I want that truck to also cut this down so that the neighbor does not feel we are moving to his land. But so far, we've not touched any of his maize. I feel like Uncle Mo's gate is right, so, right on the road. Right on the road. Hey, Uncle Mo. Yeah, so he will have to come and steal here more. You know? Uncle Mo put on the road direct.
And Uncle Mo gives anti-destruction.
Yeah, but I feel like, you see this part here, this section here, he will have to remove it. This one.
It could be good because look, it turns like Uncle Mo really changes the shape of your road.
Yeah. So, look, guys, what we are doing.
So you look now, what Mura Senso is and Rocio Mom is trying to bring, because, okay, these are family members. But don't think when you talk about now him to remove that part, don't think he's just going to accept it just like that. At whose cost? Okay, we know you have subscribers who are going to do it. And are you going to gag everything on your subscribers? Before you do such a thing, you have to sit down and talk to your people. This is your uncle. And you know how this house cost him, how he got this house, or this wall. Now you want this wall to go. Just because you just left overnight, you said, oh, we are bringing our car now, we are making this road, interfering with other people's properties. This is Mura Senso. And you people, you don't see anything wrong Mura Senso is doing. The road is good, yes. But to expand the road, you have to pay. Let me just say that you have to pay these people whom you are taking their land. Even the government compensates people. It is not something new. If he wants this road to be expanded, he has to pay these parts. But with him, he wanted these areas he's pointing for free because the villagers are going to benefit from this road. And the lady is giving back to the community. If you decided you want to give back to the community, give everything, even the roadside, just buy, and then you will not find any opposition.
I wish you guys saw how this road used to be. And you can tell there's a lot of stones that have invested here. And thank you guys for your support. You know, also you guys, without you guys watching our videos every day, will not be here. You guys watching us, look, for example, this is Uncle Mo's home. This is another person's home. I even put that electricity. Those wires you're seeing, it's me who put them. Tell me. And I put them, and then they brought politics. You know, I say politics, but it's not really politics. And they said it's illegal. I said, to hell. You see, we are building roads, putting electricity.
You see, when people hear what Murasenso is telling them, they might think, or maybe people don't want development. You know, issues to do with electricity, it has to be brought in a good way, because you know what electricity can do. If it is not fixed the way it's supposed to be fixed, it can bring damage in the village. So it shouldn't just be coming there and talk about electricity. It has to be in a proper way. How did he bring this wire? How comes again then it brought opposition? Who made it stop? Because it was not brought in the right way. Because Kenya Power, if you don't follow the Kenya Power rules, they cannot allow, because in case something happens, they're the ones who are going to compensate. So it has to be things to be solved in a good way. I think that is how I know it. But not because people don't want power in the village. No. You can bring something which can affect the villagers. You can bring something which can maybe benefit the villagers. So you have to look at it at that angle. How was it installed, this Kenya Power, all these wires you are talking about? Were they from the original Kenya Power, or were they from, there are those ones who are from back door. So if it is from the back door, if it brings damage, who is supposed to pay? Who is supposed to pay? So Mura says so, he should come and tell his people, maybe I thought I did it the right way, and it came out to be I didn't do it the right way. So I don't think everything which he does it, or he do it correctly. He normally does his things the way he wants. Like now this road, he doesn't consult. He just goes ahead and does whatever he does. So I think even with Kenya Power, he just went and talked to someone and brought those wires without even consulting the main office, or well, I don't know how it is being done, but that is why it came to a stop. Because what if something happens with the wire? Who pays? Who will compensate? So all those things he has to consider before doing such kind of project or bring things in the village, because it is the village, and people have to be educated. This is wiring. This is power. When you are passing here, it has to be like this, and those wires have to be done correctly. In Kenya, let me say, nowadays every village has power. I don't know why their village has no power. Every village. It is very rare nowadays to find a village without power. I only see it in Nyabohanse. Maybe bringing illegal things like this, because maybe he didn't do it the right way, can also make a process to go slow. If they go to their record, they see, oh, maybe here there are things which were done which were not supposed to be done like that. So they jump that area. But in Kenya, as I speak, honestly speaking, even the Kenyans in the house, you know, almost every village has power. I only hear these people crying, oh, us, we don't have power, we don't have power. But everywhere there's power. Even in remote areas, there's power in Kenya.
Dan, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes, this is the guy who is the contractor of the project.
Yes.
Dan, so far, how is everything?
Everything is going well.
Okay.
And I was surveying from the other side up at there.
Yes.
Going downwards. I think everything
is okay.
Is okay.
So at Gitiriba has accepted to push a little bit so we can make this road once and for all. Okay. Because what is the major problem of this road as the contractor?
Okay, the major problem with this road is only that it's just narrow.
It's narrow.
Yeah, it's narrow, but we are working on expanding where we can.
Okay.
I think to places we are pushing at least bit like Mama Anne's accepted.
Yes.
We can at least expand.
Oh, Mama Anne has accepted.
Yes, Mama Anne
that
accepted.
Yesterday I was with her.
Yes.
You know, guys, Mama Anne, we built her house, so she knows that this is for the better good of the community.
Yes.
Wow. Let me go up there. Yes. Tell the driver at Gitiriba's place, this corner, you see where this fence is.
So guys, you heard Mura Sensor. This guy is telling Mura Sensor, Mama Anne accepted. Mura Sensor is saying, yesterday I was with her. So when you were with Mama Anne yesterday, what did you talk about? So you didn't agree? And then this man is the one who is telling. By the time you are talking to Mama Anne, you would have known she has agreed or not agreed. So now the engineer or whoever is working on the road is the one now who is telling Mura Senso that she agreed, which means yesterday, by the time you were talking to Mama Ann, she didn't agree. It is just a surprise to Mura Senso. Now he's bringing what you did or what they did to Mama Ann. Each topic, even if you build me her house or if you bought me a car, whenever my name is mentioned, you have to tell people what you did to me. Can you imagine? He's talking about we built this mama a car, and this man has no idea if there is any house which was built for Mama Han. So it is like now news. He has to tell everyone. Oh, she has agreed just because we built her house. Sometimes maybe she has just agreed, not because of the house. How many times you disagreed with this lady? Now, because you build a house, now that is the reason why she's agreeing. I don't think that is the reason.
This life fence, Kayafa. That one don't touch because the neighbor has already given us his tree and other parts. But Gitiriba can give us just.
So you're going to remove the fence?
Yeah, we can remove, and me, I will contribute for him to fix it again. Okay, so tell him not to worry. And I've talked with him.
I want to tie my sweater.
Let me carry for you, ma'am. I think also Maisha's feelings hot. I am.
So you guys, you heard, because now they are going to remove that gate of Gitiriba. It's like now they are not told Gitiriba, and Mura Senso is going to compensate. Yeah, that is how it is. He doesn't talk to people in advance. He just come up with his things in elegance, do them, and then after people now opposition comes his way, now he will come again and talk about my villagers. They don't like progress. My villagers, they don't like what I'm doing, because you don't talk to them in advance. You have to sit down. Not only Mura Senso, everybody out there, whenever you are bringing even development in the village or wherever you are staying, or when you want to make changes in your home, you have to talk to the people whom you are bringing these changes to. You can't just ambush them. Today, you brought me this. I will ask, what is this? I have no idea. Ask them. And then hear what they are saying before you come on the ground, and then you'll start talking about, oh, these people, they don't like development, whatever I do, oh, blah, blah, blah. But it is you who has a problem. It is you who have a problem.
Mura, ni wako hai? So tabu hayo ari? Ayam, sawa. Sawa, yobe naka confirm. Musani. Unyuma na mandero.
First prize, the trench actually was less.
Yeah, sure, we plant trees. You see how the road will look beautiful.
Yeah.
Trees. I will plant trees all the way on this road, on the side of the road. You know. Tabuya, when uko hapo? Aya. So, look at this. Mama Ann has accepted. They can push. That is good. You know, Mama Ann is a good person, but sometimes other people try to push and bring cohesion and cohesion. I don't know even how to say. Guys, look how we are digging.
So now Mama Han has become a very good person. It's only people who are pushing her. Otherwise, with her, she's very good. You can't even remember how you talked ill about Mama Ann. Today, this Mama Man, I don't understand where this one is coming from. You people, you'll have to understand. So I don't know the reason why. But today, Mura Senso is trying to pretend that Mama Ann is just a very good person. Just because she has agreed to give part of her land so that they can make the road. So she's become very good. Forgetting this is the person he's been talking about, calling names. Remember, even when the Mama Ann gave them the road, divided the road, they were not happy. What did they not say? They talk about so many things. They called them names. They were insulted. They were insulted. Now Mama Ann also is coming out now, giving the road. Later on, she will come here and start crying. Just give them the road. Accept. It's good to be with, stay well with your neighbors. Very good, because this is your immediate neighbors. But all these things, they bring them to us. And then when we talk about them, and then they say, oh, we are the bad people here. No. Now you've agreed, Mama Ann, to give your road. And they will keep on extending, because this road still narrow to them. The road is still narrow to them. They just want to still expand it. So they will expand it, keep on expanding it, until now that the time will come here and you'll start crying. Don't cry. Do not cry, because it has started. Because you see, Mura Senso want to bring that project in the village. I really like roads. I'm not saying giving project like this is bad. No. This is very okay. But the way they are doing things are the things which are the way they are doing things is not good, because they are not consulting. I think that is what I mean. English is not my language, so you have to understand.
This road all the way. So how much money are you providing for the project?
80,000.
80,000.
Yes.
Then me, I'll add 20.
Yes.
20,000. Can you imagine, guys?
Because actually that was the first price that Trenchtown actually was less.
Yeah, Trenchtown Grandpa used less.
Less money. They asked for more for us.
Yeah, because they are saying they're gonna do it like better, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Trenchtown Grandpa, how are you feeling now? You came, made this road. The owner was not here. Now they are doing it better than you. Now Madam is telling people how much she has used. You didn't say. I think that is how a gentleman should be, or work should be done. You never told people the amount which you used. And these people, they are parading whatever they are using here. Rocio is contributing 80,000, Mura 20,000. And according to the subscriber who called, he promised to give $1,000, which is like 100,000 Kenya shillings, the exact amount which these people are putting here. What a coincidence. What a coincidence, my people. Yeah, we have to talk about these things. And this is my work. I have to check. The subscriber promised $1,000, equivalent to 100,000 Kenya shilling. Now Rocio is giving 80. Mura Senso is giving 20. Equivalent to $1,000, which the subscriber promised. So, which is which? Who is fooling who here? Anyway, let work be done. But I don't think there was need to come here and talk about what they are spending, how much they are spending, and what the Jamaican grandpa spent. That is not a good thing. Someone did this to you. He did it even in your absence. He did that. But now you are overturning his gesture. So that is Mura Senso and the family. You must know that he's married now and everything is going to be all right. And the lady is now giving back to the community. Because the lady is different. This is Mzungu. This is Mzungu giving back to the community.
Let me see what they are saying here. I hope there's no politics. You know, some villagers.
Yeah, some people is always against change.
Yeah,
they are very comfortable where they are.
Yeah. So
it's part of the.
Even if you want to change someone, let's just be honest. If you want to change someone, you don't ambush that person. And changes doesn't come easily, like you know that. So if you want to bring change in the village, there's this thing called baraza. Put baraza. Call your villagers. I want to have a word with you. Sit them down. We need this in the village, but I'm going to do this. So please donate the land for this cause I'm bringing to you. You don't do that. You just take laws into your hands. You just do it. And then you say there's opposition. Of course, there must be. You assume now someone coming with this caterpillar in that your home and start now removing your fences. How will you feel? Because we have to put ourselves in these people's shoes. It doesn't matter whether I'm going to use that road or what, but I should be let know what is going to happen. I can't just see maybe tractor coming or caterpillar coming and then just go into my farm and then you don't talk. No. You have to question what is going on here. So before this, you should be putting them down in future to let them know what I'm bringing to the village is this, and that. So in that baraza, in that meeting, he will know who doesn't want and who wants, so that they can come to an agreement. You who doesn't want the road to pass at your farm. What do you want me to do? Should I buy this part or should we buy this part? I think such kind of talks is okay. But you just coming in and then calling people opposition here, of course you'll get opposition. You will.
Process, when you make revolution now, everybody will be
Part of it.
part of it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But let's have
Good intentions.
intentions and possible.
No, these are all my neighbors,
And
so
everything,
nobody will
And they
bring.
will see. They will be able to see the benefit.
Yes. Kibinda, amangana mura. Nimekutafuta abaan. Moswit. Mura mangana. Mura barabara ndio tu. Habari. Tumeamkia tutengeneze hii barabara. Hata wewe mzee ungekuwa una maneno kwenda pande hiyo, ningeambia tinga itembee. Hiyo pande izungusha yote.
Unakumbuka ile sehemu tulisema ikiingia hivi. Mzee alisema eti
lakini wacha kwa sasa ikue hivyo mpaka ile barabara ya ramani ikue. Sawa. Ndio tulete. Lakini ningetaka hii kitu izunguke kijiji mzima. Aya, Baba Ann, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
How about you?
I see you looking very fine, Baba Ann. With beautiful home, nice compound. Aya, Baba Ann, thank
Oronde
you.
nachiri kugutuna kahara nari nisumacho.
Norache hayo. Any day you want to ache hayo. Boro kambiga none appointment.
Okay.
Nturasumache. Kibinda. Sunitembelee mra hata leo jioni.
So Mura Senso talking to the villagers, telling them they are making this road, and even telling the other one, if they would have agreed, he would have made that diversion to other road, but they are still waiting for a bigger part of the road which is coming. So now this is Baba Ann is talking to Baba Ann, and then they talked in Kuria. Baba Ann wants appointment, want to see him. Told him, maybe tomorrow I want to come and see you, because Mura Senso have taken part of the land which Mama Ann gave, part of it. So he want to go and talk to him. Maybe there are things he want to tell him. Maybe taking his land is becoming too much, or maybe he just want them to resolve the things which they have been having, or the wrangles which they have been having. Who knows? Because he's an elderly person. So if he tells you, I want to meet you, what is Mura Senso saying? You can come anytime, but you have to book an appointment. You have to book an appointment. And when you are taking their lands, you never booked an appointment. You never told them. So sometimes it doesn't make sense. When you want to take their things, or when you want something from them, you don't tell them in advance. But now when they have issues, they want to tell you. And I think these are the things which are making even the villagers not to be okay with this man. He's good in talking, but now when you want to talk to him, like now, he doesn't know what Baba Ann wants to tell him. But now he's telling Baba Ann, you have to book an appointment. And here you want my land, you are taking it, you never told me in advance, but coming to see you to resolve this issue once and for all, I have to come with an appointment. You see how Mura is making this thing to be difficult. So you people, you should understand Mura says so. He's bringing the road, yes. He's making this road, yes. He's bringing development for himself, yes. Because this road is not made for the villagers. He's doing it at this time because they have bought a car. The car which Rocio mom is going to use. This is the reason why he's making all these things, not because he wants villagers to benefit. No, this is one person who can never want any villager to benefit, because each time he gives something small, he will talk about it. Look at the house which was built for Mama Ann long time. These are donors' money, but still he talks about it every now and then. That is Mura Senso. So this road, I don't think people will have space to put their head, because he will be talking about this road every now and then. And now it is going to be serious because Rocio mom contributed into it. I'm getting one receipt, then we just finish whatever we are doing, because I don't want the video to be that long. I don't want the video to be that long. Just bear with me.
Safi sana. Very good. Building Africa, guys. Who will do for us if we don't do? That is the neighbor who brings trouble. Okay. Let's hear what he says. Yeah. That is the neighbor who brings trouble. You know, one day he brought a lot of trouble until the chief and police told him to sign. I think now he will not bring so much trouble because his son has a car. Let me hear what he says. Hey, Muzai, how are you? You say si jambo. Yes. Nuninko bako bara. Ata na mahumura wa ako regai. Ata wana raina arremo. Hey. Soda. You want a soda?
So you heard Mura sense of the way he brands people names, because he's very quick to call people by what they did. Like now, you see that one, that is the neighbor who brought problems. So that has become now his name. He brought problems because you never contacted him. It doesn't matter what you do, but you have to talk to your people first. That is the neighbor who brought problems. So anybody, because now he's telling people worldwide, anybody who will be seeing this person now will just know that is a troublemaker in the village. Now the son has bought a car. Let's see what he's going to say or where he's going to pass. If he bring problem, we will block we'll block the road so that we will see where he's going to pass with his car. And you are giving back to the community. Is that how it's supposed to be done? Is that how it's supposed to be done? These are very good people. You look at this Mzee. You sit with this Mzee down and you talk to him without bringing this caterpillar. You can't just bring this caterpillar first before sitting this Mzee. He doesn't know what you want to do. You have to talk to your villagers and then you let them know what you want to do, and not branding them names before you educate them. You have to educate them. Even the government, when they want to make a road somewhere, or even the SGR, standard gauge railway, when it was being made, people were compensated and people were told in advance, we are going to do this and that. So you prepare your people. But if you don't prepare your people, you just ambush them. And that is why you find opposition. And then you name people names like this. This one is the neighbor, the problem, the problematic person. This is the one.
Kurantani change. No need change. Aye.
So he's telling him, I'll buy you soda today because I understand what he's saying. Because the Mzee asked for soda. And the reason of soda, people don't understand this issue of soda. Soda does not mean the real soda. It is not soda. Just a bottle of soda like this. Soda means something small. Now you are working here, maybe you've taken a piece of my land. Give me something small. That is a soda. But Mura Senso understands this as a soda, a bottle soda. A bottle of soda. So guys, this is the machine which is making our road.
I promised him a soda. Soda. I promised him a soda and I finished that. Yes. Yeah. Or you have small money there, like 200.
No, I didn't.
So So that is the road which they are making. I think this is now the junction where they are now. This is the junction because the other road is heading to the border, or Nyabohanse, I think so. So that one is the one which they are making to the village or to Mura Census home. And you can see the villagers are coming out. You see them coming out. They want to see, has he taken part of my land? Not just because they want to see. No, no, no. They are walking and checking. This road has reached where? Has he taken our land without us knowing? So this is what is happening here. So anyway, let's keep. I want to check. There's one receipt which I'm looking for.
But very far away from the village, close to where Masaba. You remember Masaba? Where we go with the car.
Where I go to drive.
Yes, there. Yes, right there. Aya, sawa. Sokoro yako akule 300. Sokoro yako akule.
So the old man has been given 300 shillings for the soda which he asked for. Anyway, now the road is on, they are building the road. It is work in progress, and here we are. So the road is being built now. It is work in progress. And here we are going to see everything as it will unfold. Otherwise, we are waiting to see the vehicle which is coming because it is our car. And we will be riding with them. That is obvious. These are my needs. So you people calm down. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for the overwhelming support. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the subscription. If you have not subscribed to this beautiful channel, subscribe, share my videos, and let me know what I didn't do well or what I did good, because we are in learning process. The other video which I made, and I don't know what happened, but we are still in the learning process, so just bear with me. Thank you so much for the support. As I said earlier, subscribe, let me know what you think of today's video. Road to 5K. Thank you, and see you again in my next. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.